The more we learn about the cannabis plant, the more amazing it seems. Trichomes are just one of the multitude of biological superpowers that we find in cannabis. What are trichomes, what do they do, and why should we care? Well, among a zillion other things, trichomes produce the cannabinoids, like CBD, that we benefit from when we use CBD products. But that's just the beginning. Today, we'll take a deep dive into trichomes and cannabinoids, but first, cannabis, hemp, and marijuana. We're throwing around the term cannabis a great deal, so it's worth having a quick word about the type of cannabis plants we're discussing today. The law divides cannabis into two categories: cannabis hemp and cannabis marijuana. Hemp is cannabis that contains only tiny trace amounts of the cannabinoid THC, less than 0.3%. This makes hemp-derived products, like our CBD products, non-intoxicating. Cannabis with more THC is called marijuana. When we refer to the cannabis used in our CBD products, we are not talking about marijuana. All good? Okay, on to the trichomes. What are trichomes? If you've ever looked closely at a cannabis plant, you've likely noticed something that looks like a fine frost covering the flowers and leaves, if not most of the plant. These are called trichomes and, just like practically every part of the incredible cannabis plant, they serve a wide range of valuable purposes. Most trichomes can only be seen in detail through a microscope, but these infinitesimal wonders are responsible for not only protecting the cannabis plant, but also producing the cannabinoids and other molecular compounds that make cannabis the beneficial and versatile plant that it is. Trichomes may look like crystals, but they're actually organic growths that appear on a huge range of plants and algae, including trees, vegetables, and fruit. Their name comes from the Greek word trichoma, which means hair, and that's just what most hemp trichomes look like from a distance. However, if we zoom in, we see that there are three distinct types of trichomes found on hemp plants, and they do different things. Bulbous trichomes. Bulbous trichomes are the smallest of all the cannabis trichomes. They appear on the entire plant and provide the sticky quality of the flowers. Capitate sessile trichomes. Capitate sessile trichomes are slightly larger trichomes, and are made up of a stalk with a head, giving it a tiny mushroom appearance. They look a little like characters from an animated Miyazaki film. These little guys are responsible for the biosynthesis of cannabinoids and terpenes, among other things. Capitate stalk trichomes, the largest trichomes, and the only ones you can observe well with the naked eye. Capitate stalk trichomes are the most abundant of the cannabis trichomes. They appear mostly on the flowers. Capitate stalk trichomes create resin, and have the highest concentrations of cannabinoids and terpenes. Trichome development in cannabis. As the cannabis hemp plant grows and develops, so do its trichomes. Gradually, trichomes produce the precursors to cannabinoids, along with the other powerful phytochemicals they make to protect the plant. Trichomes develop most rapidly and visibly during the blooming of the cannabis plant. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.